Alright, back online. Camera is adjusted. Well, actually, let me make sure that I have show all messages on. Make sure that that's going good. What's up, MJ? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Gonna be one of those days where I get a little slower on the uptake to get my my social energy charged up for the most part. I don't know what's going on, man. I've been talking about this with a few with a few friends, but a lot of people that I know, they're having a lot of weird like issues, like sleep issues, mood issues and stuff, and I'm thinking it's around that time of year where like all the farms and stuff are spraying pesticides, and there's lots of runoff here in Iowa. So I'm attributing it to that for the most part. We'll see though. Movie is gonna be in production by 2 to 14 days. Why didn't I stream yesterday? Just well, one, I had a concert, man, and two, I just didn't feel like it. As a content creator, I tell people if you don't feel like streaming, if you don't feel like making the content, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Like if your mood is that bad that you just don't feel like doing it, then just don't do it. Like, as simple as that. And if your mood is bad enough, then the stream just isn't gonna do as good anyway, unless you're like really, really good at putting up like a front on your emotions or whatever. If I ever streamed anywhere else, what, like any different locations or something? Yeah. Now anywhere that's not Iowa, no, I have not. Red Blood, welcome to the stream. Chago boy, I have no idea what that means. Dark Killer can't join today. Bawling your eyes out right now. Hey, you're good, man. You're good. I don't know what you're going through, man, but yeah, just work on yourself, brother. Work on yourself, man. After that movie be like released to 3D pixelated gorillas, I will not hold my breath on that, man. But we'll see. GF broke up with you, dude. That fucking sucks, man. 10 months. Fuck, man, that sucks, man. Like I said, man, just I don't know if you got friends or whatever. Go out with friends, chill out, hang out, just yeah, emotionally process. Oh, I would say whatever you do, try not to be on social media. Like, you actually have to sit down and really you have to really like sit down and process what you're going through in order to actually get through it. So yeah, try not to give yourself as much. Just try to give yourself as little distractions as possible. If you are gonna be distracting yourself, then I would say do it with like more natural means, like going out with friends and all that shit, man. What's up, Star Horrors? What's up, man? I remember you from the other stream, man. Think it would be good. I forget the premise, to be honest, man. But like I said, I'm not gonna get my hopes up for yeah. What's up, Lily? What's up? Only friend I had, she cheated. Damn, bro? What the fuck, man? People have got no fucking loyalty, man. People got no fucking loyalty, dude. I swear. This is honestly one of the reasons why I stay alone in this world, man. Danio says slander. Slander what? What are we slandering? I'm not slandering anything. making me a FIFA 26 as a custom character. Okay, if you ask some questions, sure, as long as they don't, as long as they aren't getting too deep in the weeds. Get out of here, Danny-O, get out of here, you're spamming, fuck you. No homo, gay. You're good, bro, you're good. I get it, man. But yeah, just compress, man, just get shit figured out. Fuck, what was I on? I gotta look at the last message, but birthday, birth year, height, and weight. That's it. I think a lot of that's kind of like public information, to be honest. If we get to a big stream, so 1997, height 5'5", weight. I haven't weighed myself in like a minute, but last I weighed myself, I was like 155. I also have to ask questions about what happens in the movie. What should I do? The movie is gonna start since when I'm around 6, bro. What? That's a little much, man. Like to be honest, some of that shit I can't even remember back that far, to be honest. Weight 153 and height 5'10". Damn. Welcome back, Lily. Welcome back. Jelly Donut. Welcome back, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened when I was 6? Nothing like really major, man. Dude, most of my life has pretty much just been me chilling inside, like playing video games. Like that's literally been pretty much my I'd say like 95 to 99% of my life is literally just me like going to school, coming home, and playing video games for the rest of the day that I've had. And yeah, that's pretty much been my life in a nutshell. Yeah, because I was cake, damn. Plain donuts are awesome. I haven't eaten donuts in like a long time. I don't even remember the last time I ate any donuts, to be honest. Like ever since I've been well, I went keto, and then I went full carnivore, and now I'm more animal based. But I'm probably gonna go back to carnivore because I might need to cut out all the carbs and stuff to help with my gut issues. Because unfortunately, carbohydrates, they just they really feed like bad bacteria, and unfortunately, I've got enough of that issue going on, so I need to just cut out the carbs for right now, and then get it figured out on what I'm gonna do from there. Because like I've been treating a lot of the issues that I've had. It's just I think what's holding me back is just the fact that I keep eating more and more carbs, and then that feeds more into the fucking all the bad bullshit with my gut health. And it's not to say that you can't eat that stuff when you're fixing gut issues. It's just I just think with the situation here in Iowa right now is just with the pesticide issue that destroys your gut in like minuscule amounts, and then like it leads to other fucking bad issues, like bad overgrowth issues. Fine, just stress finding the casting loyal roles, and a few of the kids that I paid ditched me. Bro. Second, I'm glad to be your number 2 fan. Yeah, it really just goes by like chat engagement, chat interaction, who donates the most. Eat healthy. I eat as healthy as I can, but like most of my diet right now is literally just meat, fruits, some like some dairy products and stuff, but that's about it. But I'm about ready to cut out. I'm about ready to cut out a lot of the dairy and the fruit and stuff, and just go like strictly meat and salt for a while, so that way I can really get everything dialed in on my gut health, because I was doing like really good for a while, and I thought that I was healed up enough to where I could start including more fruits and stuff, but I honestly think it'll have to wait until I'm out of Iowa to do that, because with the pesticide issue here, man, it's just fucking it's abysmally bad. It's really really fucking bad. Oh, why didn't I change the picture to the one in the DMs? Um, I've just been behind a lot of stuff, man. I've been behind on a lot of stuff, and I don't know if I don't know. Um, like I'm debating it, but I'm also debating against it too. It really depends, man. Getting the hint that your nickname is Dictator. Not laughing like normal. Seems like something happened. My energy is just not really been all there, to be honest. My sleep has been fucking complete trash. My overall mood for the days, as of recently, have just been complete fucking trash. And then on top of that, like I got other like legal background stuff going on that I gotta deal with right now. It's nothing bad or anything like that. Just I don't really. It's not really something I want to fully discuss until later on, because I think normally you don't really want to discuss the typical like whatever's going on with legal situations until they're fully doesn't like resolved and everything. And I don't really know how long my mood will be in this funk, because it's just sometimes it's literally I just fucking wake up, and it's whatever the fuck my body is doing. It's just whatever the fuck my body is doing, whatever the fuck my brain chemistry is in. I like there's so much that affects your mood on a day-to-day basis, that you think some people like to say that you can control it, but some of it you really can't control. Like if I took all the dopamine in your brain and I just fucking like snapped it down to zero, then you would just become like depressed. What's up, Godzilla? What's up? Also seeing my videos, really awesome stuff. I've been really slacking on the pre-recorded videos, man. I've been really slacking on, to be honest. Again, it just comes down to a motivation thing. Like I've got like low dopamine issues, low serotonin issues, and I don't know how long it's gonna be like that. It really depends. Star Wars channel? No sir, no sir. I'll maybe talk about Star Wars and stuff, but this channel, my channel is a general channel. I literally do whatever I want with my channel. Like I'll upload reaction videos, I'll upload vlogs, I'll talk about whatever I feel like talking about, and like world events, politics. Like there's not one specific thing here. What's up, Simply Tiffany? Mr. Fox. If I ever pulled a hammer bucket up a hill backwards in the rain while you were supposed to be somewhere else? No, I've never had that happen, man. Never had that happen. I don't know. I don't even know what like a hammer bucket actually is. Okay, dude, whatever. You can shut your fucking mouth. What's up, Lily? Liberal or conservative? Centrist. I literally don't describe myself to one line of thought. I don't describe myself to being liberal or conservative. Some of the views I have of the world are a little more conservative, and some of them are also a little more fucking Some of them are also a little bit more on the liberal side. Like, so I'm generally in favor of like social programs, but it really depends. Like, fucking, like universal health care, food stamps, fucking like WIC and all that, Section 8 housing. I am in favor of those governmental programs, provided that they aren't being abused. As long as they're not being abused, I am in favor of them. But on the more conservative side of things, I do believe that we shouldn't be letting every single foreigner in here without vetting them in some way, shape, or form. So I am 100% in favor of deporting any illegal immigrants that are not here through actual official means. And also, that's like a spit in the face to everybody that came here legally. And also, fucking there's some other shit in there right now. Usually liberal people have more of like a socialistic view of the world, but I think if you put both of them side by side, like fucking capitalism versus any type of socialist sort of ran economy, then I would take capitalism over really anything. I would take capitalism over any socialist like style economy. On Discord, if you can, whatever. Let me see. Podcast on Spotify. Good luck, man. Good luck. Like I said, I don't have that much of a following yet, but I mean, like, shit. I mean, Cat Danny got Asmon Gold pretty fucking big just by like clipping up his stream and making bits of his stream on clipping his content to YouTube. And now look what's happened. Boy or a girl? I'm a man, brother. I'm a man. Get them chores done, Lily. Get them chores done. Actually, just so I get that fucking, I'm gonna just hide that Mr. Fox guy from the fucking channel. Fuck that fucking piece of shit. Six 7 from Matthew P. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate this, 6-7, man. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you come back to future streams, man. Helps out a lot. Appreciate it, man. All in one said, my mom is female and my dad is male, so I'm mixed. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Definitely not how it works. Definitely not how it works. Oh hell no, man. Unfortunately not. Yeah, not how it works. You don't just get to pick and choose your gender. You don't get to just be like, oh, fucking, like, hey, like, oh, I'm a boy now. No, I'm a girl now. Or no, I'm not. I'm neither. Write it again. Damn. But yeah, that's that's also one of my other views on the world that would seem rather conservative over like being liberal. And the sad part about it is that unfortunately, centrist views don't really get they don't exactly get a lot of engagement on any sort of social media or YouTube, and specifically. So usually the trick to it is you have to address each and every individual topic on its own rather than trying to address multiple things at once. Because then you unfortunately get the people like, oh, why are you sitting on the fence? Like, why are you, or you're like, this is bullshit. Why are you in favor of that? Like, because I'm in favor of it. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, Who fucking cares? J-Lo, what's up, man? What's up? Sam is a centrist. I'm against LGBTQ. Also have some liberal views. I shouldn't talk, though. I'm not even American, though I do have the passport. Bro got the passport, man. Bro got the passport. See, I've got no... Okay, so here's my general view on that, by the way, is... Okay, I don't have issue with gay people, lesbians, bisexual people, but when you start talking about like trans and all that fucking bullshit, it's just like you've done lost the fucking plot. You've lost the fucking plot completely. Like you can't wake up and choose your fucking gender. You can't wake up and be like, oh well, I'm a biological male, but I identify as a woman, and you need to call me by he, she, or like she, her, or whatever. Fucking, where like no, that's not how it fucking works. What's up? Is that? Let's get put J-Lo having a photo of your zoomed in eyeball, his profile picture, bro. What? Damn, what the fuck, bro? Dude, what, man? Man, what is with this? I mean, to be fair, Bum Bomb, you do have a picture of me as a fucking dictator general as your profile picture now. I don't know, man. People are fucking interesting. Like I've literally had people join in on other streams, and they'll literally they'll like screenshot or clip my face in real time, put it as their profile picture, and then the fucking the profile will have no videos or no uploads or anything, and I don't really know what it is, if people are just like playing a game or being parasocial or something, but it is what it is. When was the last time I clean shaved? Dude, it's been fucking... I don't even know. It's been months, man. I think the last time I clean shaved was probably when I started this YouTube channel in particular. Because I remember the day that I made my first video for this channel. That is the day that I clean shaved, and then after that I just said fuck it. I was like, whatever, man. I don't really care. Facial hair looks like my knuckles guy. For real. People idolize me, dude. I've only got like 1,100 subscribers. Like, there's no way I got that kind of following yet. Double circumcised, bro. How does that even work? You cut off a fucking you cut off like the foreskin, and then you cut off like what, another foreskin that grew over where the foreskin was. Good idea. I'm a screenshot. You put your dictator outfit. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. This is the audience that I have. This is literally the audience that I fucking have. Fucking man, it's literally just gonna be everybody in the chat just has pictures of me as the fucking dictator general. Do I breathe automatically or manually? Well, manually, now that you brought that to my attention. He already has the entire regime. I give you the link. Yeah. I mean, there's a Discord link that my cousin made, but I'm just not too active in there, and plus I can't drop the link myself in chat, unfortunately. Tongue touching the top or the bottom of your mouth, like where is it resting? My tongue usually rests at the top of my mouth, and I literally have the whole tongue pressed against the roof of my mouth, because I actually do like mewing and stuff. You're now blinking manually. All us Lamont of America. Rosilda Batista, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. usually use nail clippers to cut your teeth, or how do you, bro? Like, you're not supposed to cut your teeth, like. And honestly, like, now that you mention that, that just fucking made my teeth hurt. Okay, Rosa, look at that. You are spamming, but you're not being obnoxious, so I'm just gonna time you out for 10 minutes. Shattered a glass rod on the inside of my urethra, so now my stuff is filled with glass shards that feel difficult to pee out. On the flip side, my pee is now a festive reddish color. Dude, you should go to the ER if you got that going on. Bro uncircumcised himself with a pair of nail clippers. Gotta stretch that fucking skin out, man. Gotta stretch the skin back out. Stretch that shit back out, you know. See, it's the only way if you want full restoration of the foreskin. You just put a toothpick under my toenail and kick the wall. Now I'm even stronger, so I put a steel nail under my toenail and kicked the damn wall so hard you'd think it was my biggest enemy. Woo! Woo! Damn. Circumcised with a chainsaw. That's brutal, dude. I don't know how to read your name. Welcome to the stream, though, man. Dinevna? Doza? I don't know if I said that right. Fish lover, what's up? Want to trade subs? No sir, no thank you. I like where my subscription count is at, unless you happen to have like a couple million subscribers or something. But even then, like, who even knows if those million subscribers are actually gonna like sit down and watch my content? Search up Manuel Neuer. Neuer on Google would tell me what actor he looks like. Can't do that right now, man. I don't have anything to search on besides my phone, so it's gonna have to wait till after the stream. Said it right? Fuck yeah, dude. What's the check mark next to your name? Are you like an official account or something? Dictator Matlandia? Oh man. We're slowly getting more and more like Asmon Gold's chat. I fuck with it. Have a country now, dude. Don't put that one. Don't put that one on me, cause then I got to pay like upkeep on the fucking island and shit. 100K sub. Wait, you get a check mark when you get 100K subs? I didn't know that. What kind of content you making? Hypothetically, a snake bit me, like, it hurts so bad. Would you suck it out? Wait, are we assuming that the snake is venomous? Cause like I think technically you're not even supposed to like try to do that. Technically, I don't think you're supposed to do that at all. So I mean, I wouldn't try and suck the poison out. Messi passed away. I haven't heard that yet. It's super venomous. Like, I have 1 minute before I die. Well, I mean, if we're just gonna assume that like I have 1 minute to live, and that's the only fucking method that I have, there's no way for me to get to a hospital, there's nothing fucking around for me to work on myself with, then I mean, I'll try what I have to. Kids content for Balkan region, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, and dude, that must be the way to go on content creation now. I mean, because if you can make like good content for kids, dude, like kids watch fucking anything now. Kids sit down and watch fucking brain rot for hours and hours. So if you can lock in like good short form content or good long form content for kids, then dude, you could probably make a killing off of that. Long live Spain. Giu. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Montenegro. Oh no. Lamontistan or Lamantia. Welcome back, Dark Killer. Welcome back. Two islands, dude. Damn. How rich am I? Like, how fucking rich am I to have 2 fucking islands, dude? That's fucking insane. Like, I don't even know. Like, how many people are there out there that actually own like islands? Because I mean, I guess Elon Musk is rich enough to buy his own fucking islands. Maybe. Don't get too much money from YouTube because I record vids on Croatian language. If I do it on English, it would be much more, but okay. It's still something, man. It's still something, dude. But I get it on the I do get it on the like the YouTube analytics front when it comes to the payment and all that, because I was doing music video reactions, and those pay jack fucking shit. That's why I stopped doing them. Holy shit, Dark Killer with the fucking 10. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hopefully everything's going all right, bro. Hopefully everything's going all right in life, man. Like, yeah, just like make sure you're taking care of yourself. If I can talk today, make sure you're taking care of yourself today, bro. Fucking breakups are rough, man. Breakups are rough. I haven't really had one in quite a while, but yeah, fucking shit sucks, man. Needs a private jet to fly his dude. Dude, I don't even, like, private jets probably cost a lot of fucking money. Happy member of the Lamont Residential Corporation. Oh no. Denevna with the fucking, what is that? 66. Not 66. 0.66. What is that currency? I don't know. I don't remember what the name of that currency is. But appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, keep making the content, man. Euro, bro. Yeah. I was drawing such a fucking blank on the name. Like, I just draw such a fucking blank on a lot of shit that I typically would have had, that I typically would be able to like recall from my memory. I just have like such bad fucking brain fog issues nowadays. Cause like I'll be finding myself forgetting certain stuff that should be really easy for me to just like pull from my memory, and then there's times where sometimes I stumble on words that I really shouldn't be stumbling on. So something's going on, and I'm trying to fix whatever I can with it, but I just don't think I'll be able to fix the issue until I'm out of Iowa. 0. Fuck yeah. But I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot, man. Meta PCS, you have a 20% discount code. Discount. The code is crippled or cripple. 2 codes. Damn. 1:42 a.m. Damn, holy shit. Yeah, it's like it's fucking. It's almost like 7 p.m. here. Official Matt Landian and Lamont Negrin. Oh boy. What happens in Iowa? A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. Mainly the big thing is pesticide usage on all the farms here. Like, pesticides is a huge fucking issue here in Iowa. Like, we're like a huge fucking, we're a huge agricultural state. So like, I mean, I could drive like fucking, I could drive like 5 miles in any direction. I'll hit some type of farmland, and farmland, there's a lot of pesticide usage, and there's also just a lot of usage of it in general. I mean, like, you'll see fucking like street machines going down like the curbs and stuff, where there's no plants, there's no bugs, in like the city and shit, and they'll still be spraying like Roundup and fucking glyphosate and shit, and and like a lot of these pesticides, they've been shown to damage the human gut in parts per billion. Have to kill a bear, it keeps breaking into my deer feeder. Damn. GMO corn and soybeans. I mean, we have that here too, but it's more so the farm runoff and shit. We got a lot of farm runoff here, because a lot of these gut issues that I've had, and like the digestive issues I've had for a lot of my life, and even a lot of the brain fog. I'm convinced I've had a lot of the brain fog my whole life, but I didn't understand what it was, because like I've just never actually been healthy my whole life, so I just didn't have a comparison of what it's like to be healthy versus like the state that I was usually in. So it's just that's really the main thing here in Iowa, and we're also number 2 in terms of cancer cases across the entire U.S. now, which is fucking nuts, to be honest. So I just attribute a lot of the health issues that I have to the amount of fucking like farm and agricultural bullshit that happens here. It's fucking nuts, and I have to get away from here, and hopefully it's gonna be sooner than later, because I really want to get out here and get to Arizona and just fucking, yeah. Last comment. Let me see. Built a new currency called Matlandian and Lamont Negrin Shuckaroos. Oh man, dude, that's fucking insane. Biggest donation today. Yeah, you're the biggest one. You're the biggest donator today so far, Dark Hilla. You're the biggest donator today. Arizona is right next to you. That's where I want to go. Like cause you said you're in like Cali or something, didn't you, Lily? Fucking yeah. I just want to go to Arizona. I had a few places in mind. It was Arizona, Florida, Nevada. I was also thinking about potentially Rhode Island, or there was another one. Maybe Utah, but I don't know what the pesticide usage situations are in those states, because I have to go somewhere where there's not a lot of farm, there's not a lot of agriculture, or if there is a lot of like farmland, then the distance between me and the farmland has to be enough to where I'm not going to get exposed to that. Because here in Iowa, like you're always exposed to pesticides, because again, you drive, I drive like 3 miles in any direction, there's a farm. Arizona's above you? Damn. Talking about moving into Florida. Yeah, that might be a potential one, but I don't know. I don't really want to deal with hurricanes. And I know I want somewhere with a lot of sun, like year round, so that way I can really chill out. And Florida, I'll still have to do my research. But as for the moment right now, I'm really settled on Arizona. Ponytail revolution. Not even really in a ponytail. Like I've got this back in like a fucking makeshift fucking bun. What's up, Russia? Germany says hi. Tennessee, good fishing. I'm not really a big fishing person, man. Not really a big fishing person. And like I want to go to Arizona and live on BLM land. So I need somewhere that's gonna be really cool with me just living out of an RV, because a lot more states are getting more strict on that type of lifestyle. Move to NC where I'd have to look up what like the farmland situation is there, man. Because ideally, if you want to be healthy nowadays. If you really want to be healthy nowadays, then you have to go a little further out. Like ideally want to be 3 miles, at least 3 or more miles away from an airport, from highways, from interstates, from any type of farms, at least farms that are spraying like pesticides. Like you want to be away from all that. What's up, Reed MT? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Tennessee, good country music. I don't listen to country music. I'm a metalhead. But I've been living in Iowa my whole life. Yeah, I've been in Iowa my whole life. But that's also why I say that a lot of these health issues I'm convinced I've had for my whole life. And then also when I got COVID a few years back, that also really fucking like made things bad, because long COVID, it fucks you up. It fucks you up a lot. I've been chill, Germany. I've been chill, just working on like financial shit in the background, working and getting my savings up, because I'll eventually be going to YouTube like full time in the next I'd say like few months or so, give or take. Florida has hurricanes. Yeah, they have they have like hurricanes and shit there. I think once you get closer to the coast, you start getting more hurricanes and shit. Yeah, out here, Darkilla. All right, man. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. See you next stream, man. See you next stream. Imagine a world where suffering is no more. Open your mind to the possibilities of that for a second. Now think about your dad. I want to meet that dad. Probably not. I mean, I don't really talk with my dad nowadays. Welcome back, Wayne. Welcome back. Be sure to let Gemini know. Yeah, he's saying a lot. He's been saying a lot about Florida, but I mean, I would have thought people would have known about that. I mean, I don't know in particular how often or how terrible the hurricane situation is in Florida, so I'm not gonna deter you from doing that. And plus, like Florida, it's still a nice state, and for what it's worth, the people that live in Florida, people deal with fucking hurricanes there, and they still fucking live there, so I'm assuming it must be worth it or something. I remember you, Win. I remember you. Why is nobody joining the group crying session on Discord? The Discord, it's not as active right now, man. It's just, and I think the Discord, it's not gonna be super active until I get more of a following and more people wanting to join the Discord, because it's just right now there's just a very select few people that are in the Discord right now, and even me myself, I don't check my Discord that often. Playing Moving Florida together, it's still a good place. I mean, just know what you're getting yourself into. Move to states, I would probably choose San Diego. I would not recommend anybody go to California. I don't even want to. I don't want to go to California. At one point in my life, I thought I wanted to go to California, but a lot of the shit I see about California just makes it sound like a shit show. I've been chilling, man. Been chilling. Financial shit going on. Working on savings and all that good shit, man. But we're still at it, just fucking streaming and all that shit. Finger still stinks from yesterday. What'd you get yourself into, brother? What's up, Angel? What's up? Really to think about where I'm moving ASAP. Yeah, you need really. You really need to consider that nowadays, especially when it comes to like your health and stuff, where you think you want to get settled down and all that. Looking for jobs. That's gonna be the part. That's gonna be the interesting part. Live in California and hate it. Yes, even people in California hate living in California. You made the flag? All right, man. All right, boom, boom. I seen the notification, but again, I'm not able to not able to check anything outside of YouTuber for right now. Wouldn't recommend New York either. I would stay as far away from New York. Like I would stay away from New York. I would stay away from California. I would take it a step further, and I would probably avoid like all of the Midwest as a whole. So no Iowa. Don't go to Nebraska. Maybe Colorado, maybe, but I've heard Colorado's kind of a shit show nowadays unless you live out in the countryside or out in the mountains somewhere. Like there's not a lot of fucking places that you can go where one, you can be truly healthy and not be exposed to a bunch of toxic bullshit that's fucking spread around the whole state, but also be in a state that's also fucking somewhat sane. Like I think the closest you're getting to that is probably Florida, Texas maybe, but I've heard Austin. I've heard Austin can be kind of a weird place. Hence the reason why they say keep Austin weird, but I don't know. I haven't been to Texas. I haven't been to Texas to really know about that, but most of the sane states that I know are like Arizona, Texas. Texas, they've kind of. I think they have a decent like way of running things. Fucking I'm trying to think of what else, but I can't really think right off the top of my head. I'll come back to it if I need to. Have I ever been to Brazil? No, I have not been to Brazil. National anthem, oh my gosh. Just go to a place with less people. I've considered that, but I also like going to concerts. Like I like going to metal concerts, so I kind of need to be in that perfect zone where, and this is where Arizona comes into play, because they have BLM land where you only need to go maybe 10 miles out and you're at BLM land and you can sleep out there and everything. But I also want to be close enough to the city to where there's music venues and shit that I can go to and attend like concerts and everything. Now, I've also accepted the fact that at some point in time I may need to just give that up in order to actually like live a healthy life. So it really depends. If I can get my health fixed but not have to give up the concerts and everything, then I would prefer that. Favorite food, I like a beef brisket. Can't go wrong with beef brisket. Get out of California ASAP. Yeah, I would not recommend anybody live in Cali at this point. Rosalita, I think you're a bot. I think you're a bot, Rosalita. You're just fucking spamming and repeating the same question over and over again. Where am I? USA in Iowa. BLM land. Yeah, I said BLM land. Not Black Lives Matter land. Bureau of Land Management land. Teal beef brisket? What do you mean? Why am I here? Because I was born here, and I just haven't had the money or time or worked up the courage to fucking get up and out. But I mean everybody that I know here, like either one has moved away or we've just fucking like faded away from each other, or either that or they're getting ready to move away. So there's not really a whole lot keeping me here in Iowa besides like just a few people. Planning to move to Arizona for a while, but changed your mind. Why? Arizona's not that bad. Autobots deployed, yeah. Thought people typically move there from the Midwest to Arizona. Yeah, I think a lot of people they call them snowbirds. Because there'll be people that come from the Midwest down to warmer places for the winter. Because Like, there's a lot of people that hate the winter. Me, myself included, I fucking hate the winter like a motherfucker. So, yeah, I just, I also want to get away from the winters here. I fucking hate the I hate the winters. The snow, the cold. Like, you walk outside, the ground's fucking slick and frozen. And it's fucking 33 degrees. Or even worse, you come outside and it's negative 20. Like, that shit fucking sucks. You walk outside and your fucking fingers are pretty much frozen in minutes. Proud of the free, strong together in unity, raise the flag, let voices ring, Macron, that's the third, our dictator, glory, honor, ever grand, bro. Happy birthday to Dixon, my ass. Sure. Happy birthday to that guy. I love negative temperatures, especially negative 40. Oh, you can, man. Well, not you in particular. Like, this isn't aimed at you, backpack unzip, but like all that negative 40 shit, you can go and like that shit can go and fucking like fuck itself. Fuck that. What the fuck, man? I've been in negative 40. That shit fucking sucks. Come to Australia, we have good weather and clean food. That's actually something I've considered, but I just don't know how well I'm gonna acclimate to like the not the climate but the culture, man. And you gotta think like that's a whole nother culture that I gotta get fucking used to. But I mean to be fair, I've met people from Australia that came here and they actually moved here and they live here. If you can't walk in negative 40, there's a problem. Dude, fuck that, man. Fuck all of that. Dude, negative 40, you walk out, like, you need fucking layers. You need fucking layers. I know how to layer up for that weather, but, like, I would rather not. I would rather fucking not. And Nazir, after a month. Huh? Were you here for a stream last month or something? Jace, oh Jace, yeah, he's in Australia. National anthem. It's a decent start, man. It's a decent start. I don't know. I mean, I don't really get a lot of time to sit on stuff like that to form an opinion, so I'd have to consider it outside the stream. Oh, Real Madrid. Oh, okay. I remember you, man. You changed your name on me, so like I had to figure out who you were. Birth date and month. January 8th of 97, man. Today, genocide of 3K people happens in India. My family members are there. I am hurt. Oh, a lot of things are heating up. I am in Edinburgh now. What's going on over there? I didn't know there was anything going on over there in particular. Four layers of socks, pants, 3 coats with a hoodie, a mask, and ski goggles. Yeah, dude, I don't want to do all that. And plus, I like sunlight. I like to get my vitamin D, man. Where you gonna get your vitamin D at? I mean, like, you could go and eat some salmon, yeah, or you could take a vitamin D supplement, but that's not the sunlight on your skin. And I will gladly take 110 degree weather over fucking anything that's below like 50 degrees. Once it gets below 50 degrees, I'm a fucking bitch, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it gets below fucking, like, it even gets below 60 degrees, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. Like, dude, I fucking, like, I'm not even kidding. I woke up this morning and went outside. It was 68 degrees. Like, that's why I got this fucking hoodie on. I mean, it's a little warmer now and everything, but I just fucking been too lazy to take it off. Like, I keep thinking I'm gonna take off the hoodie, and then I'm like, fuck. I didn't take off the hoodie. searching everywhere for a job. Good luck, Lily. Good luck. I put in a lot of job applications the past like few months and nothing. Of course, Iowa's probably not a good place to be looking for a job, but I mean, we're probably in one of the worst fucking job economies in the job markets in the history of like all job searching. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm eventually hoping that we're just gonna get basic universal income, and then that'll solve the issue. But then we're gonna run into other issues where like the government could potentially tell you how to spend your money or whatever. But you know, it's really the only way forward if we're gonna keep using AI the way we're using it. Okay, John Smith, get out of here. Dutch Bros or Baskin Robbins. Yeah, those are even gonna probably be a challenge. I mean, because you have like a lot of people don't really realize this about fucking job searching nowadays, but the fact that if you apply for a job, you're literally in competition with hundreds of other people that probably want that same position. Because I think the standard practice for jobs nowadays is they'll say that they're hiring, and then but then they just keep building up a stack of applications, and then maybe they'll call you, maybe they won't, and they'll use that stack of applications as leverage against the current employees, and just in case they decide to say like, oh well, I don't need this job, blah blah blah, I'm just gonna do the bare fucking minimum, and that's gonna be it. And they'll be like, oh no, we got plenty of applicants, and they got a stack of hundreds of applicants. Hence the reason why, like, one, I don't rent an apartment anymore. I don't pay utilities anymore. And why I've gone to car life, because it's just like I don't have to worry about bills like that. Join the regime. But bomb's trying to recruit you into the regime, Lily. Life is just a scam. Yeah, it's getting that way, man. It's getting that way. Sometimes I think we'd be better if we just leveled everything out and fucking just started back over. But I think it's to the point where if that did happen, like we fucked up everything so bad to the point where we'd only be able to live in certain places, because if you go to certain states, then you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna be fucked, because the amount of fucking rampant depression there is. Like, fucking imagine with the amount of rampant like health issues that we have now, if we just fucking leveled everything back out and we had to go back to sticks and stones. Like, that'd be fucking chaos. It'd be like nobody wouldn't, like, a lot of people wouldn't have the will to survive anymore. People wouldn't want to do that, wouldn't want to do what they need to live. 5:36 a.m. It's like 7 p.m. here, man. Government basically doesn't want you to own anything, make everything into a subscription, and dictating what you can own. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they've been slowly doing that for quite a while. I mean, like, if you really think about it for a minute, okay, so you go, at least this is the norm, and this is pretty much the norm in the U.S. I mean, and I don't really know exactly how it applies to other countries outside the U.S., but I think some of it applies maybe. But you go and you get a car on a loan, like this Tesla. Like, I mean, I have this Tesla on a fucking loan. It's a $42,000 loan. I know, expensive, but I'll be resolving that here shortly, give or take. It's got a hoodie on. It's got to be warm, my guy. I'm actually chilling. But normal is pretty much you get a car on a loan, and then you're just paying this car off for like years and years and years. But also you got other upkeep on this car too. Like, you got to replace the tires. You have to replace parts on the fucking car, because those are gonna go bad eventually. And maybe you're gonna get a credit card. Maybe you're gonna get a credit card to replace those parts, like spend more money. And then they're making everything else subscription based too. Like, and this, like, again, I think this is a little bit different for Tesla in this circumstance, because they have full self-driving. That's $100 a month. But then, okay, now you got your Netflix subscription, you got your Hulu subscription, you got your fucking, then you got your rent. That, like, your rent is pretty much a house subscription. Your bills, your electricity, fucking, what else? Your phone bill, like, you're pretty much renting, your phone service. Like, everything is on a fucking subscription nowadays. Uh, Good social media exists, but I hate how it's become since 2016. Yeah, like 2016 is just I just I think it's always been going downhill since then. But I think the tipping point was COVID, because COVID fucked a lot of people up, dude. Like COVID fucked me up, dude. And not like I got really sick from it when I first got it, but it's something to do with the fucking spike protein, man. Like that's like ever since I got COVID, um, I've just been like super fucking sensitized to a lot of fucking shit. Like I can't go into certain buildings anymore because I'm sensitized to certain chemicals. I'm sensitized to indoor molds. I'm fucking and even just like eating certain foods now. Like I can't. There's certain foods I can't eat anymore because they really. And it's not like a stomach pain. It's like it affects my mood, and it affects how clearly I think. It, it it's so bad. Like COVID-19 and even the vaccine, like that fucked a lot of people up. I've actually ran into people who have gotten the COVID vaccine. They got both rounds of it. One guy that I talked to, he said ever since he got it, he was coughing up all kinds of fucking green shit. He's had a constant fever. He's always like cold and shivering, or like his body feels like it's overheating. Like it's bad. It's fucking bad. Life till 2019 was best. After that, we all know. Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that was going downhill before then, but like COVID was like a huge fucking tipping point. And ever since I got COVID, there's so much shit that I got to do just to feel like a normal human being. Like I gotta take I gotta take lots of fucking vitamins. I gotta take a lot of vitamin C every day, and then also like nicotine patches. I do like a 3 milligram nicotine patch to really help clear out a lot of those issues. It's tough, man. It's fucking tough, dude. Like I don't like we have fucked up really bad, man. We fucked up really bad. Social media was generally more chill before COVID. There were definitely toxic people, but it was a much more tolerable place. Yeah, and I mean, I think the world of politics also was. I think politics was also kind of a shit show even before COVID, but like after COVID, like politics is a fucking war zone now. Like people were always generally kind of weird when it came to politics, and there were always extreme people, but after COVID, dude, like people took it to a whole fucking another extreme. COVID vaccine didn't do anything to most people, but I can see it messing some people up, dude. There's lots of people that had fucking bad reactions to that shit, and or like they may not have had an in the moment reaction, but they start to notice like slowly over time, so just things aren't the same as what they used to be with them. Life is so shit. I don't know when the last time I was genuinely happy. Lost interest almost, dude. Like that's actually kind of me. Like I've lost a lot of fucking interest with a lot of things, man. A lot of interest. Like fucking even just the past few years. I mean, I've been going to concerts for like the better part of 3-ish years, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more. It's kind of hard for me to gauge that exactly, but I've even noticed when I go to concerts, like the music doesn't hit me as hard as it used to. So I just think there's something else going on there too. Like it's like there's some slow like time release with fucking COVID or something where it slowly like fucking eats away at you or whatever. Uh, Vaccines are supposed to give you a toned down sickness. COVID vaccine was rushed, so I wouldn't be surprised if it gave people not so weak sickness. Well, it's not just that. Like that spike protein. Like even the vaccines had the spike protein in it. Like you get spike from the vaccines too. I mean, there was people that went and got the vaccines, and they fucking and like they started having like blood clot issues. Myocarditis was a thing. And there's some people that I know that got the vaccine, and they're in the same position as I am. Like they didn't get sick from the vaccine. Like they didn't get physically sick, but like my buddy from fucking Texas. When I first met him, he was always like a really upbeat guy. He was really well spoken, really well articulated, and he was like a really fucking cultured guy. And then he got with a girl, and she told him he should get the vaccine, so he went and got him. And he's been in like the same position as I've been ever since he got that shit. And it wasn't immediate, but I could tell something was happening slowly over time. Because he's also in the same position. He's also somewhat in the same position as I am, where like he gets way more fucked up from going inside certain buildings now. Like he can't be around certain chemicals anymore, and he doesn't really think about it to the same degree that I do, just because, well, he's one of those guys. He doesn't like thinking about, he doesn't like running all that shit through his head. He just wants to live his life. And I mean, like, if that's what he wants to do, I'm not gonna tell him like, no, you can't do that, dude. But like me personally, I want to feel like a fucking human being again, even if it fucking means I have to go like way out there or whatever. But yeah, can't even enjoy years passing at 2 times speed. Yeah, like that also happens too. Spending time in nature is far better than spending time on social media. That I agree with. I think everybody needs to spend more time in nature. Like, I don't care what walk of life you're from. Like, everybody needs to spend more time in nature. If this was back in the caveman days, like that wouldn't even be a debate. Like, he would have no choice. You'd be spending all your days in nature. Change his haircut, or did he just tie his hair? I just tie my hair, man. Like, I just gotta turn my hair to the side, and you can see. Center right person. I mean, I'm still centrist. I'm still centrist. I mean, like, I have a lot of right-leaning views. I have a lot of left-leaning views. Like I'm in favor of like social programs for people that really need it, as long as you're not abusing it. So food stamps, Section 8, fucking what else? Like WIC, and like government, like universal health care. I'm for those systems as long as they're not being abused, and if they're done right. Because like universal health care, it doesn't really work as much as people think it does, because I've heard people from Canada talk about it, and they say that if everybody can get it, then like it causes issues. So I think the issue is that we don't have a system of priority for those systems, if that makes sense. But on the other side of that, I have right-leaning views. Like, I don't think we should allow foreigners in here just on any whim. Like, just because you come over here does not mean you should be allowed. So I'm for the deportations, and fucking what else? I'm in favor of capitalism, as it is the best option that I see in terms of a societal system. Now is it the best? Is it the best thing in the world? By far, no. It does have its flaws, but again, if you gave me the choice between like a social system or capitalism, I choose capitalism. I want to be in the regime. No, man. I ain't got the time for that right now. I ain't got the time, and I don't look at Discord that often. Hey, God bless you. Don't let your loneliness, depression, or overthinking take over. I don't really have a lot of that nowadays. It's just the health issues, man. That's why I want to move out of fucking Iowa and get the hell to Arizona, away from all this poisonous bullshit. Why are centrists so rare nowadays? I feel like it would make people less polarized. It's just I don't know, man. There's something to do with the average human mind that just they always seem to gravitate towards having a team, or having your tribe, having your own village, having having people that are on your side no matter what. And it really makes sense if you think about it, because if you're in a tribal society, or if you're in a village society, then it's kind of hard to have more nuanced views, because, well, who wants to have like a differing opinion from the rest of the fucking village or the rest of the tribe, and then next thing you know, you're getting pretty much ostracized from the rest of the tribe, and then they just kick you out and say, like, okay, like, go and survive on your own. But that's not the world we live in anymore. We live in a world where you can fucking work a job with people that you fucking hate, and and you can have disagreements with, and you don't have to deal with it or whatever. You can just be like, whatever, like, I'm just gonna fucking do my job and show up. And then you can go to like a store, in like the grocery store or something, where you don't have to be friends with all the people in that store. You don't have to be friends with anybody there. You don't have to be on good terms with anybody there. You can just walk into that store, get your food, pay for it, walk the fuck out. Probably stop talking with my family. Yes, I have stopped talking with my family quite a bit ago. 6.8 million members. Bro, I doubt that, man. I doubt that. Why am I leaning against someone's car? This is my car, man. This is my car. What are you talking about? We call it the International Health Service in the UK because anyone can use it and we pay for it. Yeah, I think that system. I think a system like that can work. It's just, again, you have to you have to prioritize. You have to have priorities when it comes to who to treat. When it comes to treating whoever you're deciding on treating, because in all honesty, I think it would be fair to say that if you're like if you're a contributing member of society, you're working and you're paying into taxes or whatever, then I think it would be fair to say that you should have higher priority when it comes to finding treatment. Eat burritos sideways style. I don't eat burritos at all. That doesn't happen here. Yeah, like I would really think if you're a contributing member, you should have priority to like more treatment options than fucking somebody that's just like living on the street or choosing not to work or not paying into taxes in some way. 6.8 million members. I think I already covered those, bomb. But yeah, Chinese. I mean, I have like 0.5% Chinese ancestry. It's like Mongolian or something like that. A statue of me and mail it to me. We'll have to corroborate more on that, man. Why do people internationally care about how other nations and cultures pronounce things and say things like, who cares if some countries call football soccer? Who cares if some countries use MPH? I mean, it really depends, honestly, man. It really depends. Because I think in today's world, we are moving towards a more international based society. So we do have to learn to have some like cohesion. Because like me being an American, I think it would be better if America just switched to like the metric system and we had more cohesion throughout the rest of the world, instead of having having like miles per hour instead of we're using like miles instead of kilometers. We're using like inches and feet instead of centimeters. So I think it would be better overall if America just went to that system, and then if we also use like Celsius and all that, I think America should make the switch on that. Hate the metric system, bro. Person at the back. Well, there's nobody in the back, man. When I worked despite a torn rotator cuff, spinal tear, and post arthritic knee from I was doing 12 hours a week, but I turned in my paperwork too late and had to quit and re-enroll. Damn, dude, holy shit. Yeah, like in that case, man. I think you'd be more excused of having. I think you have better excuse for like needing social systems and stuff, especially if you're having like issues and all that. But my issue is mainly with people that are like able-bodied and they just choose not to. They choose not to fucking work. Okay, dude, you're just spamming. You're just spamming, dude. You can get out of here. Fuck you. It doesn't really matter. America shouldn't need to be other countries. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right, man. America doesn't need to do that. And like, I wouldn't, I wouldn't expect any other country to like cater to that. But that's really just my opinion on the matter. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the day, if people don't like metric systems or whatever, then it is what it is. But I just think it overall be better because sometimes it gets annoying because sometimes when you're measuring stuff or if you're using like certain tools or something, especially if you're working on like cars or something like that, then sometimes you have to use like two different sets of tools, or you have to have different fucking wrenches for different measuring systems. And I just think it'd be better if we had one cohesive system. But at the same time, like I could see the benefit to having both, because that's also the reason why we don't have a monopoly on certain things, or why like we don't allow monopolies, because I mean, if we just had one measuring system or one way of doing things, then what's the competition to that? If America isn't like other countries, then they're fury of if America is like other countries, then they're culture appropriating, which is it with some people. Dude, the cultural appropriation thing just doesn't fucking make any sense to me. Like, fucking, and also, like, and when you really think about it, like, when usually the people that are saying like cultural appropriation, or they claim like they're claiming a cultural appropriation on something, then they're just fucking those are typically like the most fucking racist people out there. Because if you say fucking. If you say like, oh, a white person can't have like an afro or something, a white person can't fucking have, I don't know, dye their fucking hair this color because it's cultural appropriation, then like you're just being racist at that point. Because you're literally deciding that somebody can't do something just based on their fucking like the color of their skin or just how they fucking look. Last comment. I have time to build it, but how do I mail it to you? Because I don't really have an address. I may open a PO box someday. I may open a PO box. It really depends, because I would have to. I would really have to fucking be making enough from this YouTube channel in order to justify opening one. Keep her Section 8 housing. I had a friend who would on work very mentally to keep her Section 8 housing. She wanted free babysitting to drink, but I had to drive 16 miles each day. Dude, damn, what the fuck, bro? I mean, if you're working mentally for those systems, I don't really see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see an issue in it, like, cause I mean, here in the U.S. now, you have to work like what 20. It's like 20 hours a week at the bare minimum in order to qualify for those programs. So I mean, even if you go and get a part-time job or something, 20 hours a week, and you go and apply for those systems, I don't see any issue with that, to be honest. I don't see any issue with that. You're still contributing and everything. I don't really see any issue with that, and that it's something that I've considered too, because I mean, and again, as long as you're not fucking because my main issue with those systems is if you're not working and you're not contributing or anything, then fucking then that's the issue, is you're not contributing into anything. Charging your car again. Seems like every time I see you, it's at the power pole. No, I'm not charging anything right now. Like, I'm just chilling out here. I've actually got a system down now where I can charge my car at night and everything, and I can just chill out, and I don't have to worry about it as much. Finding a job in the U.S. is actually a big task. Yeah, it's a big task, man. It's a big fucking task. I mean, to be honest, these are just my views on a lot of that stuff for right now, because just the way the fucking world is and everything. But who knows? In the next 5-10 years, it's probably gonna be different, because AI and robotics is just getting fucking really fucking weird and in depth. And like, a robot did my fucking surgery a few months ago, and like, robotics is taking over certain dentistry positions. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Parked in one spot and sitting in another. I mean, I'll move if anybody needs to park here, but I mean, like this parking lot is pretty much empty. So it'd be a little weird if fucking somebody just came and parked right next to me, unless they know me. She would get 30 hours a week, and she would say that she's lazy and she had a lot of jobs, but she basically told me, well, I'd rather pay $12 a month in rent. Her BF made $4K a month, huh? What were they like utilizing certain loopholes in the system? Because I've known people that have done that too. They'll utilize loopholes in the system where, like the man will be working a decent job, but they're on paper they're not living together and they're not married or anything. But he'll still live there and everything, and they'll bring in money while she's on fucking like some sort of governmental programs. Because I've known people that have done that. What's up, Code M Ghost? What's up? Over there where you're at, easily find a job. You can definitely seeing other parts of the country being hard to find jobs. Yeah, location can be a big factor too, depending on where you're at. Because I mean, here in Iowa, fucking, I mean, we have like population, fucking, well, not the whole state, but particularly where I'm at, the metropolitan area is not even a million people. Like, we're at maybe 800,000 if at best. I mean, our population is going up because more and more people are moving here. But there is a difficult time. There is some difficulty finding like jobs and stuff like that, because demand for a lot of things is going down too. I mean, fucking, I think demand for fast food's been going down for a while, but a lot of places are also cutting down their staff to save more money. Together like 15 years, but they weren't married and they wouldn't have joint accounts. I mean, people do that. People do that too. I mean, me personally, I don't believe in marriage. Feel sleepy, gonna go. All right, Bomb, you're out here, man. We'll see you next time, man. Starmaker and Melody Hub, welcome to the stream. Indians have also took so many jobs in the USA, dude. I've actually worked at a lot of companies where we've had that too. Because I don't know what it is with, but it seems like we get a lot of Indians that move here and they somehow get into higher positions than a lot of like American citizens do. And I don't know what it is, if they're just, I don't know if it's just they work for those positions or if they get preferential treatment. Been in steel for 28 years, master level grinder. Damn, holy shit, dude. Area is definitely not filled with Indians. I mean, so like a lot of that also does depend on your area too. Yeah, because you have that too, man. I mean, like here in Iowa, fucking, it's not a super widespread thing, but I have noticed over the past few years that the amount of Indians that are here working jobs and stuff, it does seem to be going up by quite a bit. Stay single, stay happy, earn money, enjoy life. Yeah, that's all you can do nowadays. Like, don't appreciate that Star Maker. One noodles with octopus. Yes, sir, this is the Culvers. Working their ass off to get out of India. Well, I don't know what they expect, man. I don't know what they expect, because eventually there's going to be so much of them here to the point where they work their ass off to get out of India, and then they're working there, and then they're just here and they don't have anything to fucking show for it. Indians are hired more as compared to Native Americans. I don't know either, man. I don't know either. I mean, I'm part Native American. I don't really expect preferential treatment for that, to be honest. But I don't know why they're given preferential treatment. To be honest, I think jobs should have to focus on their own citizens first over like foreign people. But again, we live in, I mean, being here in the U.S. in a capitalistic society, I mean, the thing you really want to focus on is finding like people that have the right skills for the job that you're hiring for. So I mean, if they have the right skills and they're here legally and everything, I mean, okay. I mean, I could deal with that. I can deal with that. Indians are so proud of India, but they don't want to live there. Seeing people complain about Canada having a lot of Indians in it. Oh man. I mean, I think it's getting bad over there too, because I'm seeing a lot of posts on X talk about this, where some people up in Canada, like they'll go to Walmart and there's not a lot of people there that can speak English, and they try to figure out what to do about that situation. So their only solution to the issue is to go and find like a Walmart or something that doesn't have as much foreign people there. Ask me about my nationality is. I don't know if Hispanics are supposed to get more work, but I mean, I don't know, man. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say, to be honest. I mean, I don't. Sometimes I don't even think this is an issue that's just relegated to one specific person or to one race class, except for in the case of I'd say illegal immigration. That's an issue, because I mean, if you had the option of hiring an American citizen who you have to pay a specific wage at a certain amount and give them a certain amount of benefits, or you could hire somebody that came over the border illegally, and then also you can pay them under the table like $2 an hour, and you don't have to give them benefits, and they're gonna do the work twice as hard. And also they can't go and complain to the government saying like, oh hey, like this person isn't paying me minimum wage. Can you do something about it? No, they can't do anything about it. Like, you just called the IRS and you told them you were illegal, and that puts you at deportation risk. Please return the car. No, you stole it. No, sir. It's on a loan. It's on a loan, man. People in the USA are generally nice, but political leaders, yeah. It's a fucking shit show, dude. It's a fucking shit show. I really had high hopes for this current cabinet, but I've lost all fucking hope now. I've really lost all hope. Ever since Trump signed, ever since they made that motion to defend all these pesticide companies from being able to get sued by people who get sick from the pesticides, I've lost all hope. We've really lost the fucking plot. That we're literally getting fucking poisoned, and they're saying like, oh, you can't sue these companies for poisoning you. One Canadian dollar equals 60 rupees. God knows what the rate is for USD. I don't know, man. I haven't looked at it for a minute. What political party am I standing for? I stand for myself. That's who I stand for. That's exactly who I stand for. I stand for myself. Too worried about other people. They're mainly worried about themselves, hence why they can be very nice. Yeah, pretty much. Like most people don't really care beyond what is immediately affecting them. If it's not part of their immediate circle, then they typically don't care. Monsanto has bought the world, pretty much. That's honestly one of the reasons why I'm also kind of giving up with this current cabinet. I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna live my fucking life, and then I'm gonna go and find a way to be healthy somewhere else if I can. If I have to go out way on the fucking countryside to get away from all this bullshit, then I will fucking do it. Because either way, even if we stopped using all this stuff, if we banned all of this shit like today, it would still take it would still probably take at least 100 years just to even slightly recover from all of this. Uh, Damn, holy shit. UK versus America, which government is doing a better job at turning their country into China? I don't know, man. We're kind of neck and neck right now, man. I mean, the UK has its own fucking problems. I be watching Jake Monroe talk about a lot of the shit that's going on over in the UK, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like sometimes the shit that he be looking at makes everything sound so fucked over there. To have views, you need to have a side. Your views dictate what side it is. Your views dictate what side it is. A cop-out response. It's not a cop-out response, dude. I'm literally on my own side. Like I don't choose liberal. I don't choose Democrat. I don't choose Republican. I am for whoever is sharing the highest priority list of my values, which used to be the Republican Party until again that fucking bullshit with the pesticide shield happened. Like or hate Trump? Neither really. I mean, I'm not on his side anymore now that fucking pesticide shit happened. Get out of here, Puma. Get out of here, Puma. Nobody cares about you. How about that, dude? Okay, Bill, you can get your fucking ass out of here. Shut your fucking whore mouth. You have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I'm getting that dude out of here. Fuck him. Pesticides was your line, not pedophilia? No. Pesticides. Yes, I'm referring to pesticides. Man, you talk to people in the chat section. I'm getting them out of here, dude. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like that dude can go eat a fucking dick. I don't care. Like dude's like, oh, you got to choose a fucking side, bro. Like choose a side. Like that's literally one of the fucking retards that I talk about. That's literally the retards that I fucking talk about all the time. That they don't have any fucking like critical thought process in their head. They just want to fucking choose a side, and they don't fucking think for themselves. They just want to outsource their thinking to somebody else. Still subliminal message in YouTube. I don't know, man. Okay, Mia. I don't know what that means. I don't really care though. Bobby Stuker, you seem fruity. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Get deployed to Iran. I really hope not. I mean, I'm as far as my research has gone, I'm actually older than what the draft requirements are. Gar Rich with the thumbs up. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being a loyal donator, man. Fucking boss, bro. Look like that dude that got caught on Dads vs. Predators. Damn. Trump is looking for American warriors. If you fit the bill, bro, sign up. Be all you can be. No thanks, man. No thanks. I'd rather not. I don't even really support any fucking war going on. Drunk? No sir. No sir. Got a question? I may have an answer. Rare pressure. I may have an answer. Microsoft wishes you a happy day. No thanks, Microsoft. No thanks. What happened to the OG people? You got people on your tail now. Where's Lily, Sabrina, Bum, and Gemini? Bum was here, but he said he was going to sleep. Gemini, he's in and out. He's in and out. Like I think he's in Romania, so he's on a different time zone than us. And Lily, she's she'll be in chat occasionally. Well, she's usually here. It's just she also prefers like the OG people being here that were here when she joined in. So it's a little more engaging for her when people that she knows is here. But unfortunately, like most of those people aren't here right now. So I think sometimes she kind of just sits and watches the stream, and if that happens. Have I eaten today? Yeah, I've eaten today, man. I've eaten plenty today. I had two things of roast beef, and then also I had two. Probably makes me sound fat, but I've had 2 fucking pints of ice cream for bears. Now don't get that confused with the unhealthy ice cream like Ben and Jerry's, because ice cream for bears is like one of the healthiest ice creams that you can eat. Oh my god. Get out of here, you're spamming me. You're spamming. You're banned. You're banned. Also OG alongside with Gemini. Yeah, I keep forgetting you were here, man. Like it used to be Real Madrid, and then you fucking change your name, so it throws people off. It really throws people off. But like I mean, there's people that have been here since probably since almost the beginning. I think it's just not everybody's able to show up to every single stream. It's just the reality of live streaming that sometimes I think people don't really understand that live streaming. It's not everybody can join in on every single live stream. Not everybody's gonna be as engaged with every single live stream. Cause like sometimes I'm gonna talk about stuff that like more frequent viewers aren't really gonna be interested in. Like let's say I start talking about let's say I get to talking about politics, and some of the OGs, they're not really into politics like that. So they're like, oh, I'm just gonna join in on another stream when he's not talking about politics, or I'm gonna come back later when he's not talking about politics, which is fine, because not everybody's into politics like that. And to be honest, like I'm not really into politics like that, but I do have my own political views and everything that I'll share. It's just the nature of live streaming. Like you just can't satisfy everybody unless those particular viewers are more so there for you as a person and not the content that you put out. Turns into a wild animal when it comes to enjoying the concerts, dude. It's crazy. I mean, my energy hasn't been there for like a little bit, to be honest, though. Again, I blame it on like my health issues and stuff, because my mood hasn't been there, and I like when I go to concerts, it's been a little weird because I haven't been able to get into the music like I used to. So there could be other underlying factors too that I'm just not really aware of. Some Zootopia roleplay action. He confirmed it himself. Whoa, bro. Hey, no. Look, don't put that one on me. Don't put that one on me, bro. my words exactly were, if a girl was into that and she wanted to do that and she was hot enough, then okay, I will partake. But it is not my preference to do that. To be honest, like fucking I could go vanilla my whole fucking life and I really wouldn't give a fuck. But you know, like it's just the fucking nature of some of these girls out here that I meet, dude. Like fucking, I mean, I'm into fucking emo goth girls and shit, and usually those girls are fucking freaky as fuck. And typically those are also the type of girls that like BDSM, and I don't really care about that stuff. But like if she's into it, then what? Like I'll fucking do it, whatever. Stay away from politics. It's just a dirty game. The crazy part is like it's a dirty game, but it's also a dirty game that gets views, man. He said you ain't serious, bro. Because nobody's talking about your secret fox sheep girl fetish. You don't only want emo girls. How many girls Matthew has kissed so far? Not that much actually. I think I'm like only three or four, somewhere around there. Like my fucking my count ain't really up there like as much as it would probably seem by that statement. Get a little stink on it. Hey man, like man, could you just imagine if like the first time you were hooking up with a girl and like and all of a sudden she comes out in a fucking skunk costume? Barely kissed too. Imagine where their mouths have been. I mean, like, imagine where my mouth has been, dude. Imagine where my fucking mouth has been. Imagine where anybody's fucking mouth has been, for that matter. Like, fucking, like, your boss at work, like, he probably likes to nom on some booty hole every once in a while. Your coworker that you've only said, like, one word to. I mean, they've fucking, who knows? They probably sucked on some thumbs. They probably had fucking, I don't know, maybe they got fucking anal sex or something and then suck the same dick that was just in their ass. Like, you don't fucking know where anybody's mouth has been nowadays. Just grab their balloons. Dude, you just don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. There's a new Netflix show just for me. Oh man, what's this Netflix show? A lot less exciting when you think about it. Yeah, really, man, it really is. Dude, like, you don't fucking know. I mean, I'm not really gonna give it an exact number for this, because I'm just like referencing something that I seen on the internet, and like, we all know that everything on the internet is true, obviously. But apparently there's a higher number of guys out there that fucking that jerk off, and then they don't fucking wash their hands, but they'll go and shake hands with like several other people throughout the day. Pornhub should hire Matthew. Dude, I ain't got that kind of drive to me. They're like, if I got hired by Pornhub, dude, they would have to jack me up on fucking zinc supplements, and like I would probably have to pop like 10 fucking blue chews in order to actually be able to perform, dude. It's fucking insane, man. Like, my drive ain't there like that, dude. My drive is not there like that. I mean, I talk about it or whatever. I talk about it and whatever, but I just ain't got that kind of drive. And sometimes it even perplexes me how some dudes have a really fucking high sex drive, because I've just never really had a drive like that. And also, if I'm being for real, I've only ever like I've actively sought out like one girl in my lifetime. Like, every other girl that I've ever been with, usually they're the ones chasing me. Usually they're the ones chasing me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Mating season, it validates your preferences, let's just say. Not preferences, bro, not preferences. It's pure happenstance. Look, cause like, okay, so look, there's a difference between going to a furry party for the purpose of seeking out fucking like another furry girl. If you're going to a place and like you actively know that these people are furries and whatnot, then yeah, okay. I mean, you got a valid argument there. But like, if I go to like a concert or something, and I meet a girl, and And then fucking, I don't know, we go back to her place or whatever, and then she comes out in a fucking, and she's like hot and whatever, and then fucking she comes out in a fox costume. I mean, there's a little bit of a difference there, okay? There's a little bit of a difference there. Like I'm not hooking up with her for the sake of the fucking fox costume. Like I'm hooking up with her for the fact that I met her and I was attracted to her at that moment. Not the fucking not the fucking fox costume, bro. Like get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, he lost his virginity when he was in the womb. Oh man. No, not that one, man, not that one. But honestly, I didn't even fuck until I was like 19, dude. Same way, brother. Sometimes the purpose is bigger than sex. Did he beat his case? I knew he would find a way to get off. Getting girls in the USA is quite easy, though. I mean, you're not really wrong there. You're not really wrong there. Call it fur trapping. Yo, man, look, I said like one of my. I remember at one of my my last job. Some of the dude, I was walking into the break room, getting ready to get my lunch, and I walk in on a fucking conversation with all the dudes there. At first, I didn't know what they were fucking talking about because one of them comes up and he's like, "Hey, bro, do you like it like that?" And I'm like it like what? Like I didn't hear what the fuck was going on. And he's like, "Hey, and like, do you like your girls with a little hair down there?" I looked at him like, "Man, call me the fur trapper." Bro, like what the fuck you mean, bro? Like a little fucking hair don't bother me like that. So proud to talk about what you like. Glad you came out and revealed your true self. Attracting your people to the chat. I don't know about that, man. This live stream is getting dark, man. I can't handle this. Man, what are you talking about, man? This ain't getting dark. This ain't getting too dark. Just bros having the bro talk. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I don't understand what that means, 194 decibels. I don't understand what that means. Like, what? I don't know, man. But yeah, like, look, okay? Ain't, at least we know you're straight. Genuinely want to meet you and spend time with you. Bro, like, man, it's I don't know, it is what it is. Like I've told people, like, if you see me in real life or something, I mean, like, say something, I guess. But other than that, because there's actually one guy that used to he used to come into the streams frequently enough. He actually seen me at one of the shows here, like he recently moved here to fucking Iowa and everything. He seen me at one of the shows, and we live in the same fucking town. And he was coming to the streams for a little bit because he found me through one of my fucking mosh pit videos, and then he joined one of my live streams. Okay, 194 decibels. We're getting you out of here, bro. Straight, but I could turn. I ain't gay, brother. I ain't gay. Bro said I could turn gay. Oh man, one of his people that he is into, he likes him with the fox. He likes him with the fox sheep cosplays. Oh man. Oh, we've opened a fucking can of worms here, boys. We've opened a can of fucking worms, man. We have opened a fucking can of worms, dude. Oh boy. Taylor Swift, it's really you, bro, not Taylor Swift. Don't have to be a fursuit, put the Nick Wilde anime shit on him at first. Oh my gosh, dude. I do be watching anime, man. I do be watching anime. But like, well, honestly, it'd probably be a lie if I said I haven't seen some hentai. But like, I don't like. I got friends that fucking like are really into hentai like that, and the only purpose I've ever seen that I've actually like watched anything like that is literally when I was playing like visual novels and shit. Because a lot of those visual novels, especially the 18+ ones, like they're gonna have like sex scenes in them and shit. So like it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But like a lot of them, I genuinely do play. I genuinely do play for like the story, and it's just like I'm playing them for the fucking story, but there just happens to be sex scenes in them. Unfortunately, my phone is just 1%. Damn, dude, you're man. You're on the edge, man. Holy shit. How old am I? 29. 29. Got like a, what is it, like, not 6, man, clearly I'm not good with numbers. But I'll be 30 soon. Trust and believe. It's a fucking ant crawling on me. Damn, bro's Asian. Holy shit. Oh, man. Anime loves their kids. Their hentai games even have kids in them. Their adult animes have kids in them. Anything over 18 is too old for anime. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, it's fucking crazy. It's really fucking crazy when you really think about it. But there's not really a lot you can do about it. Not really much you can do about it when it comes to that stuff. I also think that's why like why a lot of those anime, like a lot of those animes, they don't state explicit ages or anything. But I don't exactly know what the laws of Japan are when it comes to a lot of that stuff. To be honest, I have no idea. Has wasted his last 10 years, bro. But yeah, the 18. I mean, there's a fair amount of anime like that are like people over 18 and shit. Cause fucking whatchamacallit, Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. Like that's an anime that's centered around college and people in college and shit. Like the main cast, they're all adults. They're all over 18 and shit. Oh, can't get an anime too much weird pedo shit in it. I mean, you could probably say that about some American shows though, man. Cause like some American shows, fucking they'll depict like high school shit. They'll depict like high school like drama and romance and like high school sexual relationships and shit. Cause I mean, like think about like 13 Reasons Why, like that. I mean, a lot of like that fucking whole show is pretty much based in fucking high school, and there's a lot of other fucking like teen drama shows like that and shit. So I mean, you could say that about like probably entertainment mediums in any country, to be honest, man. It's just sometimes Japan they just take it a little too far in terms of how they push the content. I guess that's the best way to put it. One Piece has mainly adult cast. Yeah, like well, I haven't really watched One Piece myself, but like I mean, I've watched all of Naruto, and Naruto, like, there wasn't really a lot of like romance type stuff going on in there. Like, it was more action. Bleach, still the same thing. A lot of people in high school, but again, not a lot of romance going on. But it is there I can definitely say that there are quite a bit of anime that do go that route in particular. But again, like it really depends. It really depends on the context, because some people would make the argument art, which sometimes I think it's a valid argument. But then there's other ones where it's just like, oh well, yeah, probably a little weird, probably a little weird. Probably the reason that aliens don't dare to visit us. Yeah, dude, like aliens, they don't want to visit us in general. Doesn't need motivation but masturbation. Oh my gosh, dude. Deep down disappointed, that's for sure. No, not really, not really. Interspecies reviewers, it's 100% a wholesome Christian kid-friendly anime that may or may not have your type of girls in it. Dude, I've heard of that fucking show. I've heard of that fucking show, man. And I'm just not interested, man. Like I seen a trailer a while ago, and I just not my thing, man. Not my thing. Christian or what? No, I'm agnostic, man. I'm agnostic. Like I'm not particularly religious. I just, like, I literally say I don't fucking know if there's a higher power. I don't fucking know. And if there is a higher power, I don't know which higher power that is, or if they exist. It's pretty much been the way that I've always thought about things. I mean, like back in the day when I was like way younger, I used to be an atheist, but then like I've turned that view around a little bit, because like in reality, like science hasn't disproven the existence of a higher power. But on the other side, they haven't like science hasn't proven the existence of a higher power. Fully educational anime that depicts the biology of the reproductive system and how the body reacts during sexual intercourse. Perfect for the family. Yeah, that definitely sounds family friendly, man. Definitely sounds family friendly. That's what you want your kids watching. Definitely what you want your kids watching is fucking real life depictions of like fucking sexual intercourse and everything. I don't know. Like I said, fucking nah, doesn't really seem to be my thing, to be honest. I don't know, man. A lot of entertainment is getting really weird nowadays. America generally doesn't care about religions. I mean, most of America, I think, most of America is Christian. I mean, I can't deny that fact. But just to say that they don't care about religions, I don't know, man. To be honest, because anytime I tell any like Christian person that I'm agnostic, they always seem to have this fucking need to try and convert me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't need it. Like, I don't need it. I don't want it. Like, you've heard my views. I've literally said I don't like. It's not like I told you, like, no, there is no God. I don't say that to anybody. It's just I don't, like, I just say I don't know. But like, and then the other point that I want to make on that too is, okay, well, would you still be saying the same thing if I said like, oh, I'm Buddhist, or fucking, I don't know, like well, there's a bit of contention with like Muslim people nowadays, so I don't know if I want to say Muslim, but fucking like Buddhist or fucking Jewish or fucking just any other like religious denomination that you could really talk about. And I could almost guarantee you that there wouldn't be as much of an issue when it comes to that. But like, oh, I say I don't know. Well, like all of a sudden you got like there's got to be some conversion going on. Like I'm just like, bro, just like chill out, man. Like chill out. Like I said, no. Like I don't. I'm not interested, man. Not interested. Oh man. Okay. We've been at this for 2 hours now. I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's been fucking really fun. I'm fucking love joking around and fucking all this shit, man. It's always a fucking blast. Always fun. Get that fucking rock out of here. Imagine if Disney just tried to make an R-rated animated movie. Ah, fuck, dude. I couldn't even imagine Disney doing that shit, man. I don't know. We'll have to get more on this next stream, which should be tomorrow, provided that everything goes correctly, and I don't have a lot of drama bullshit going on, because I've had a bit of that going on. Would it have your people in it? I don't look, bro. I don't claim those people. I don't claim those people. Okay. Like again, if it's pure happenstance, and like she wants me to dabble, I'll dabble, but I'm not going full into the deep end. Like, okay, I'm not going full into the deep end. Just gonna dabble, get in there, get what I needed to get done, and I'm gonna get out. And of course, I'm gonna leave that fursuit behind. I'm not gonna like, what the fuck, bro. All right. Everyone just leave. Yeah, like YouTube kills off the live stream algorithm push after a while, because people just don't stay long enough. Because like being in the short speed and everything, like lots of people are doing this all the time, and people don't stay on my stream long enough, then they just kill the algorithm push on it altogether. So there's like this sweet spot where like you just have to keep streaming until enough people are staying around and watching your stream to keep pushing the stream more into the algorithm, which is why I don't do longer streams anymore, because I've did one longer stream where it was like 5 or 6 hours or something like that, and YouTube they just kill the push on the algorithm after a while. So it's just that's what they do. It's literally just what they do. So the secret is you only, when you first start, you want to stream like 1 to 2 hours at a time, unless you are getting really fucking high engagement and you're getting lots of like more and more people dropping in and out, because they want to watch brain rotted, overstimulating garbage while people act like they're on drugs, rage bait, or beg for money. Yeah, that too. Like they just see a guy talking on camera and they're like, oh, that's like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to, like, I have to think critically about that. I don't want to use my brain. But it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm just gonna keep streaming, keep showing up, keep doing the 1 to 2 hour streams. Eventually more and more people are gonna stick around. But also I think part of the issue with the streams is some of it can be a content issue, because like there's not really a lot of heavy context switching with my streams, which I could be doing more. But it's difficult to do that when I literally just have my phone to work with. Ugh. Shit. No TNT superpower. But that's just how it is. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, keep showing up, keep working at it until eventually I get there. And it might take a little bit of time, but trust and believe we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. But without if there's not much more left to say, I will be calling the stream here. If you have any closing thoughts, make sure to let them know. So we got some donations today. Appreciate those people who were dropping the donations, the love on the stream, and also the gifts on the stream. Rage bait and flake flex, dude. Fuck, man. I don't want to do that. Then you have to keep up with the persona, and I don't got that motivation for that right now. All right. No, too random. All right. Anybody that's not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Come back to the future streams. They happen at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, typically every single day. But they won't if something happens. But either way, I try to stream every single day. Look forward to everybody else being return viewers. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, and peace